It's with unfortunate news that Shikari, our colorful, confident, fastest woman in America, is banned from the Olympics for a positive drug test.
You see the drippy, I'm fitted up. Hop in my car and the giddy up. Secure the bag, yeah, I get the bus. Pick it up.
This video is sponsored by me and my protein donut company. If you would like a sweet treat with a cake donut texture and has the color scheme of those animal crackers that I loved so much when I was a little miniature Michelle,
The pinks love the whites. I love them from the beginning.
check out the link below. My donuts have 2 grams of sugar and 10 grams of protein. Thank you all so much for the support for my small business. Also, if you would like to join my support group along with the multiple workout programs that are within the support group, the link is also below. Hello YouTube, welcome back to the channel, but if you're new, welcome. My name is Michelle McDaniel. I'm a personal trainer. A proud mother of a pug. No, not these, or this one, but this one. And a little chihuahua. A past theater nerd gone grown up cosplayer, and this is my channel. My thoughts will probably offend you where I share my thoughts that will probably offend at least one person, because whenever you share your opinion online, someone has to take it personally and tell you that they're offended. And on this channel, we love that. So whatever's offending you today, let us know in that comment section. This is the place to do it, and while you're down there, you might as well hit the subscribe button because I post 1 to 3 times a week, and I love to hear what's offending the general public. Is it the fact that you can't see my forehead? I've gotten that one. Yeah. I have a large forehead. I don't know how many times I have to tell some of you guys that. It doesn't get in your noggin, but I have a big forehead. I could sit back like this. That looks weird. Then someone's gonna complain about that. I could sit here, but you can't see the full thing. Not good enough for some people. I like to get nice and close to your beautiful faces so that I can, yep. It happened. We kissed. And you liked it. At least I hope you did. I spent a lot of time on my lipstick. So my whole timeline this week has been, why the is Britney's dad still controlling her life, and why is she not out of that conservatorship? Why the is Bill Cosby out of jail, and what is he doing here? That was weird. And how the Olympics is racist. So Sha'carri tested positive for a banned substance. When I saw that, I was like, great, perfect. She has a little bit of muscle. She's using some kind of banned substance. Everybody's gonna think it's gonna be some kind of like performance enhancer and growth hormone to make her better on the track. And then they're gonna say that every other woman that has muscle is taking steroids. So what was it? Weed. Yeah, Shaggy and the gang are shook. So as a Californian who doesn't smoke weed but are used to mostly everybody around here smoking weed, I was like, really? Don't they be passing that stuff out of like drive-through windows now? I remember walking downstairs in my friend's house and her parents were smoking weed. They were like, hey Michelle, want a hit? And I'm like, oh no, I'm fine. I don't smoke weed, I eat hot Cheetos. I don't need any substance that's gonna make me wanna eat more hot Cheetos. I already have that problem of wanting to eat copious amounts of food. I don't need anything to help me with that. US track and field star Sha'carri Richardson has been suspended for 1 month from the Olympic team after testing positive for THC, a chemical found in marijuana. Okay, so she was banned for 30 days. I thought from what I was looking on Facebook and how everybody was freaking out that she was just got no excuses, bitch, get the fuck out. You little weed smoker, we can't have that over here. We don't tolerate your kind, and you'll never set foot on this track again. That's how people made it sound like was going on. I thought her whole career was gone, but it's not. It's 30 days, a month. Sha'carri also appeared on Today to talk about her smoking weed and getting banned. According to Sha'carri, she wanted to relax after finding out her mom passed away, but she took full responsibility. She really just wanted to relax and forget about life for the moment. I mean, she did just lose her mom.
I want to take responsibility for my actions. I know what I did. I know what I'm supposed to do. I'm allowed not to do, and I still made that decision.
And I know her mom just died, and people have certain things they do to cope with certain, traumatic things that happen in their life, but also she knew the rules. So you want to run or not? Now I see a lot of people saying the Olympics are racist. Michael Phelps smoked weed all the time, and he was caught and was still allowed to win so many gold medals. Fuck you, Olympics, you hate black people. But Michael Phelps tested positive, and they let him come back, and he won 23 medals. Folks getting on her for smoking when she had a reason, and just totally ignoring the fact that this was a racist decision. If she was white, this would have never been a discussion. And it was getting very heated and spicy on Facebook. The R word was getting thrown around. People were saying the Olympics are racist. So I wanted to really look into it and see, were the Olympics racist? Did he smoke weed? And they said, you know what, Michael Phelps? it's fine. We really need you, so smoke your weed and swim. Thank you so much for swimming and being white. This rumor is based on a controversy from 2009 when a photograph emerged that showed Phelps smoking marijuana. The Olympic swimmer did not, however, test positive for the drug. It should also be noted that this photograph was taken at a party in November 2008. Several months after the 2008 Olympic Games had finished. So Michael just ended up getting exposed a hell of a lot after the Olympic Games. Sha'carri did what she did a few weeks before, so she can't run. If Michael's photo got exposed a week or two around his competition, I would think they would ban him. So that's why Michael Phelps got to compete. So the timing is just unfortunate for Shikari. But once again, a rule was broken and these were the consequences. The more you know. And while many social media users seem to believe that Phelps received no punishment for this controversy, he was actually suspended for 3 months and lost a sponsorship deal with Kellogg's cereal. He lost a Kellogg sponsorship, heartbreaking. That's the best sponsorship to have. Oh, you think Nike's good? I can't eat Nike, but I can eat a lot of cereal, and I'd much rather have a Kellogg sponsorship than a Nike sponsorship. I'm not gonna eat a shoe. And now poor old Michael Phelps is on that depressing therapy commercial.
Or perhaps you feel all alone.
Anyway, Shikari tested positive, didn't even lose her sponsorship with Nike, and only got banned for 30 days. Nike even made a statement. We appreciate Sha'carri's honesty and accountability and will continue to support her through this time. Seems like everybody kind of understands, you know, girl, you messed up, but we still support you. We don't think it's that big of a deal, but we do have to follow the rules because it is a rule that everyone knew about. All the athletes knew they were gonna get tested, and all the athletes knew that it was a banned substance. If you didn't know, you weren't paying attention because they definitely tell you. I saw a lot of people saying it's a racial thing. It doesn't seem that way at all, but people just want to believe what they want to believe without actually doing a simple Google search. I also saw this and a bunch of people saying they're boycotting the Olympics because they banned BLM apparel and banned swim caps that were specifically for African American textured hair, which I haven't looked into all of this and I'm trying to stay on topic, but it seems they're grouping the Sha'carri thing together, making it seem like she's banned because she's black, when she obviously and clearly broke a rule. She knows she broke a rule, she didn't even bring up color, and she took complete responsibility for the action, and she understands why it's happening.
Or just, I want to take responsibility for my actions. I know what I did, I know what I'm supposed to do. I'm allowed not to do, and I still made that decision.
Okay, so I keep seeing this one get passed around for comparison. Tested positive for steroids 2 weeks ago. No media coverage. Tested positive for marijuana 1 week ago. Took responsibility. Bashed by the world. First of all, a few things. She's not being bashed. She seems like she's getting a lot of support. People think it's stupid, the ban, but it's also a rule. Or I see people saying, let her run. I don't see many people bashing her. Definitely not the whole world. Most of the world think the rule is stupid, but also think she did a stupid action since she knew what the outcome would be. Why did she get more media coverage? Okay, so this girl tested positive, yes, and she blamed a burrito. Okay, girl, what? That's so weird, but at the same time, who the fuck is she? Most of America was rooting for Sha'carri. We wanted Sha'carri to win. She got a lot of media coverage the week before this, so a lot of people knew who she was. I'm sorry to be blunt, but most of America doesn't give a fuck about Burrito Girl. I don't even watch the Olympics. Sha'carri took my attention. I don't know who the burrito chick is. And to be fair, she got banned for 4 years. This post is making it seem like the Olympics and not giving her consequences, or the media is trying to hide the situation to keep poor little white girl from looking stupid. No, she looks dumb. She's just not as popular as Sha'carri. I can't find the comment, but a commenter made a really good point when I was just sifting through the comments. He said, you guys want to hear about Michael Jordan's downfall? And he named some other random who I had no idea who it was. Most of the world is going to want to hear news about someone that they know, not some random chick that blamed a burrito for her downfall. Even though it does sound like a good story. I just don't know who she is, and well, now I know and I can move on. I am happy to report that most of the people on this post did do their homework and said, yeah, this post is completely just trying to get people riled up because race is a sensitive topic. But there were always those special little ones that are like, white privilege. That was a white person as far as I can tell when I clicked on the picture, but the person below was a black person explaining the situation. Okay, so my final opinion on everything. There's a lot. I definitely think that needs to change. I don't smoke weed. I don't think it will improve my life at all. And it seems that all my friends who smoke weed seem very mellow and just slow when they smoke weed. Like, I was at a party and everybody was very alert and, you know, just like you would ask them a question, they would answer instantly. And then, you know, the weed and everything comes out, people start smoking, and I ask a simple question and they're just like, so where's your bathroom again? So to me, the fact that she's still able to be the fastest woman in America and smoke weed, pretty impressive. I don't know if she's like, okay, hit it, and then she just gets on the track and starts running, or if she just smoked weed that day and it was still in her system and then that's it. I have no idea, but I don't think weed enhances anybody's speed. It just makes them quite slow. From what I've seen. I had no clue this was a rule, but it is a rule and all athletes knew that it was a rule, and Shikari broke it. Maybe it will change in the future. Weed wasn't always legal, so it can change, but it's a rule now, and she shouldn't have done it if she wanted to compete, whether she was dealing with her mom's death or just doing it for fun. If it was a white person that did this and they were like, you know what, it's fine, we'll let you run, everybody would be like, see? If it was a black person, they would never let her run. So I don't know what to tell you guys. It's a rule, she broke it, and now she's gonna be, you know, not able to run for 30 days, which she knew would happen when she decided to do it. If I was going to the Olympics and I had a chance to win, I would be doing everything in my power to be able to get there so that I could make history. Unfortunate things happen every day, deaths, other issues happen every day, and in the real world, you still have to deal with it. This is the way that she decided to deal with her mom's death, and now she has to pay consequences. We all have choices, and there's always consequences to the choices that we make. Okay, so I keep seeing this comment. Everybody smokes weed, so it's not a big deal, so they should just let her run. First of all, that's not true. We know this. I'm pretty sure Obese Beast has said that he doesn't smoke weed either. I don't know, when I met him, he seemed pretty laid back. Liar! Let's just say that every single person on this earth smoked weed. Babies, dogs, everyone. Not everybody goes to the Olympics. If you are going to the Olympics, you are the elite of the athletes. You are special. You are not normal. So you have to sacrifice things that normal people don't have to sacrifice. Well, you already know my opinion as this. I personally don't see it as racism in this, and I hate the comparison with the Michael Phelps. And it just makes the R word, racist, lose even more meaning because I feel like everybody just throws that word around. I'm wondering what these people would call what happened to Michael Phelps. It can't be racist because I think that only white people can be racist, and it can't be sexist because I don't know. Someone help me out that are from these groups that say that everything is racist and educate me on what happened, on what Michael Phelps' situation is called. But people who bring up race in this, weak. Yeah, I said it. You're weak. Weak. Come up with something better. You know, like accepting that it's a rule that she broke. Yeah, that's it. Come up with that one. Anyway, that's my opinion on this situation. Since I am such a nice, understanding, and opinionated angel of a cult leader, I decided to take a break from a lot of my longer ass videos that I'm working on right now. Like a video where I'll be dressed up as a demon and bringing back cosplay and crime. Get ready, minions, and check out my other cosplay and crime videos. Every single video, children, that's your homework. Homework. Actually, no. Homework. Your homework is to watch my videos, twerk, become a stripper, give it an extremely lavish lifestyle for your dog, and then at the end of the day, watch more of my videos. Now that is your homework. Now go. I release you, my little twerking minions. Make mama proud.
Pick it up, pick it up, pick it up, pick it up.
Don't forget to follow me for makeup advice.
You see the drippy, I'm fitted up. Hop in my car and the giddy up. Secure the bag, yeah, I get the bus. Pick it up, pick it up, pick it up. You see the drippy, I'm fitted up. Hop in my car and the giddy up. Secure the bag, yeah, I get the bus. Pick it up, pick it up, pick it up, pick it up. Ooh, I've been on the flex since flex on. Neighborhood all in your eardrum.